Hello and welcome to the Entrepreneur's Wealth Channel, the information channel dedicated to entrepreneurs, successful and aspiring people. Remember that immersing yourself in the right training and practicing the right action is the key to your success. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next valuable content. Today I want to share some of the biggest secrets of rich people. If you are poor or middle class, make sure you watch this video till the end, because today you will understand why you are not part of the rich category and you will understand how you can change this situation. I will share with you some get-rich-quick secrets. I assure you that they are real secrets that the rich have been keeping for years. 1. Make money work for you. In most cases the money should work for you. There is this person who to get the money you would have to work hard. While this may be true to some extent, you expose yourself to one where you are limited in how much you can earn. This is because one of the main factors, i.e. time, is limited, as one can work alone for a certain amount of time. Hard work, which is what most of the poor and middle class believe in, is not always the solution for get rich. The truly rich know this to be the reality and focus more on making their money work, so it's not them who work hard, but their money. They look for opportunities that ensure they can generate a passive income. Some of the main sources of passive income are rental properties and investing in different channels, such as bonds, currencies, fixed deposits, forex, etc. Knowledge is a key element when it comes to investing to make sure you do it wisely, considering all the factors and risks associated with any passive income stream. 2. Time is precious. The rich know that time is precious. They are aware that most investments earn interest over a period of time. So the time you invest has a direct impact on the earnings that will be generated. What you invest today will determine where you will be tomorrow. Small amounts invested over a long period of time can earn you a lot of money in the future. It is therefore advisable in most cases to start immediately regardless of the amount you have available. Time will multiply even small initial sums, especially if invested in reliable, reputable investment channels. It is important to simplify saving investing through standing orders or using an automated weekly, monthly, or quarterly system. 3. Spend what you can afford. Reckless spending is a surefire way to stay poor. You may find yourself using every coin you've earned and easily incurring debt. Most wealthy people budget their money and make sure they spend it wisely. They only buy what is needed or what they need. This is essential when starting out, but over time, and if your income allows, you can spend and at the same time ensure that you still have enough money to generate more. Before spending, you should look at any outstanding debts that need to be paid off as soon as possible. Make sure that a portion of your earnings goes towards savings and that all bills are paid immediately. It is very tempting to use money that is idle in your bank account, so it is wiser to invest it. Rather, risk giving into temptation and using them for useless things. Spending to show off is also a symptom of a bad mentality. It can be seen that most rich people try to stay sober without flaunting wealth, and it is difficult to tell if they are really rich. It is often those who are really rich who often flaunt things that are not theirs. 4. Income streams. The middle class and the poor are comfortable with only one stream of income and don't care to create other opportunities. Because I'm not aware of this secret. The rich don't rely on a single source of income, they create many streams of income. The poor and most of the middle class limit themselves to one income stream and delude themselves that they will get rich over time. However, to multiply, money must come from different sources of income or income streams. When you have several sources of income, you have the advantage of spreading the risks and staying afloat in case one of them fails. 5. Seek advice from a financial expert. Not everyone is an expert in all fields. Even rich people may not understand everything about money, investments and finances. For this reason, many appreciate the value of professional advice, even if this may have an additional cost. The wealthy are fully aware of the contribution a financial advisor can make to their wealth creation. Their net worth is likely to grow faster and in a shorter time than if they worked alone. Advisors are able to provide best-in-class, tried and tested strategies as well as a wide range of investment opportunities that will enable you to optimally achieve your goals. Most poor people are unaware of the existence of these professional figures. 6. Working as an employee may not make you rich, especially when you are working to make another person rich. The best you can get is to learn how to run a business in order to later start your own company. You can start saving a little bit at a time until you have something to start with. The idea of making money working for someone else is nearly impossible. The poor and middle class fear starting their own businesses because most think it is too risky or requires a lot of money to get started. Even the wealthy are hampered by risks, but they take it upon themselves to mitigate as much as possible by making their choices carefully, and sometimes the higher the risks the more money they make. Work offers a borderline sport that is sometimes hard to leave, but rich people would not feel comfortable in such a situation, because they are always looking for new opportunities to make money. 7. Positive attitude. To make money you need to have a positive attitude towards the environment and towards what you are doing. It can be said that the rich seem to know what they are doing and are sure of the results they want to achieve. They take calculated risks and don't hesitate to venture into new industries to make money. The middle class and the poor are more conservative and fear losing what they have, as they believe they can never recover in the event of a loss to build their self-confidence. The rich are often good students and invest in learning as much as possible. This makes them more experienced and smarter. They understand the game of gains and losses on their own, and their positive outlook helps them stay focused without running the risk of losing their minds. 8. Don't stay in your comfort zone. The richer a person wants to get, the higher the bar needs to be raised to make more money. You can't stop at your comfort zone. It's rare for the rich to stop at their comfort zone. They are usually motivated and eager to reach higher and higher levels of wealth. They know that making money isn't easy and they focus on the goals they want to achieve no matter what circumstances they are in. The poor generally don't know this. They will avoid doing things they are not comfortable with, missing out on opportunities. Little do they know that those who consistently push their limits often get their reward in cash. 9. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. Most people shy away from investing because they have little money in hand or earn very little money. The fact is that you can start from where you are and save with the intention of achieving a goal. The only difference with those who have a lot of money is that with your small savings it will take you a much longer period of time to accumulate real money. The poor and middle class tend to ignore this fact and ignore opportunities under the guise of having too little to invest. If the small savings are deposited in an account or are in some interest, the compounding effect will surprise you when you discover how fast your money can grow. The poor who don't know this, who earn without saving, end up becoming poorer than before. This secret combined with patience can lead to long-term wealth creation. 10. Money should not be left in a surplus in a savings account. It is not said that we all know that money left in an account does not bring any benefit to the owner, as bank interest on savings is usually very low. The poor and middle class typically leave their money in accounts, because they feel it is safe, even if it earns them little. The savings should actually be invested in well-researched investment vehicles where the most money is made. The key is to make sure your savings work for you. You've spent years growing your savings and it makes no economic sense to leave them unused. 11. Use other people's money with precise strategic planning and a forward-looking view of what you are doing. You can use other people's money to create or increase your own wealth. Investors and banks are always willing to lend you money which you can use wisely to earn much more. This, however, requires a good amount of groundwork and research to back up the loan. A business plan will be useful, for example in real estate. This works very well when the landlords pay a small down payment on the property and pay it back when they sell. This way they increase their earnings without having to spend their own money. This method done repeatedly can lead to massive acquisition of wealth. The poor most likely flee from this type of operation due to the high risks involved, since they are not using their own funds, but if they know what they are doing, they realize that the risks are drastically reduced. 12. The salary will not give you wealth. Working for the money is not the wisest thing to do. If you want to get rich, there's always a limit. As far as it can go. The salary can be supplemented by some passive income that comes from other sources that include rental properties, stocks that offer dividends, and the yields of businesses you don't manage on a day-to-day basis. The passive income list is endless earnings that are limited in time as a salary, will limit your opportunities and your freedom to create wealth. The middle class and the poor are mostly those who rely solely on income, which causes many of them to remain in their status quo without real financial growth. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it and share this valuable content with your closest friends. Thanks for watching.